Welcome back. It's been a while, and there are a couple of reasons. And yes, I'm still alive, and I'm doing good. I have to say, life's been treating me well. There just have been a couple of things that have gotten in my way recently that basically have made it very, very hard for me to get at the bench. Starting with point number one, basically mojo. My mojo was totally gone at the mid. Yeah, well, during the middle of December, basically, it just evaporated. It vanished. There are a couple of reasons to that. The main one that I have identified and that I will be tackling in this video is the fact that I just decided to have too many projects on the go at the same time, which basically forced me into keeping up with 4 or 5 bills at the same time and never actually being able to live up to my own standards that I set for myself, which, well, basically forced me into trying things that I had never tried before, and then forced me into making a lot of mistakes, which basically led me down a very, very dark path and a downward spiral, which basically forced me to just say, I have to stop. Because I was ruining models left and right. I was really in a very grumpy mood. A lot of times I was very, very I was an asshole towards my missus at times, and I just thought, well, at this point, can't go on like this, and thus I just pulled the plug. And then work got in the way. I had to switch schools after the first half of the year, and I'm in a much better situation now. A situation that I really, really cherish and I really like. And well, slowly but surely, my mojo has come back, which basically was aided by something that occurred around Christmas. My missus got me a massive Lego set for Christmas, which totally came out of the blue because I hadn't built Lego for, I don't know, 15 years, ever since I was young. And after we had watched Star Wars together, she decided to get me the Lego Death Star. And I have to say, I built it in one day, like 10 hours sitting, and I just enjoyed putting stuff together. I have to say, I just enjoyed the fact putting stuff together, plastic together, without using glue, without having to paint it, without having to weather it, just putting stuff together. And after that, and I was like, yeah, this is cool, I love it. I was at my parents', and I knew that my big box of Legos was in their attic, and I went up there and I took the box down, I opened it, and I started sorting, and I started building all the old sets that I had. And it was so relaxing, I have to say, and it just, well, it just was a joy for me. And so I spent my time actually building Legos and not building plastic model kits. And I was like, yeah, right now I just enjoy this much more. And thus I built and I built and I bought a couple of sets for myself. I bought a Slave 1 and I bought a Millennium Falcon. It was so much fun. And I really enjoyed it. No, I didn't buy the big Millennium Falcon for 800 euros. Mind you, I bought the small one to have a Millennium Falcon because I had all the old Star Wars sets and I thought, well, a Millennium Falcon would be cool. And I enjoyed it a lot. And then earlier today I was like, you still have your channel, you still have all your subscribers, and you still have that urge somewhere in you. And I was like, yeah, I kind of want to get back on the horse, and I kind of want to get back and create modeling videos and model again. And I thought, well, the last time you did it, you just put yourself in a position where you just couldn't, well, keep up. And I had to think about solutions for that problem and ways around it for the future, and ways how I could, well, prevent myself from going down that very dark road. And let me tell you what I have decided to do going forward. I will force myself to never work on more than one project at the same time in the future. I still have a couple of projects on the go that I need to finish before that, but I will finish them one after another and not work on like 5 projects at the same time. it's just not gonna work. It's just draining me of every bit of mojo every time, and over and over again I make the same mistake, because this basically is what keeps me from finishing stuff. I start new stuff and then I can't keep up. I forget where I was, I forget all the steps that I had to take, and it's draining, I have to say. And I love the interaction, I love the YouTube channel, I love you guys, I love just putting out content for you. And so I decided one project at a time. That's like step number one. Not more than one project. Step number two. One video each week, if that. Not more than that. I kept like producing videos every second day, and it was draining. I have to say, when I came home from work, I was like, yeah, your channel is going good right now. You're at 3,000 subs. You have to produce videos. You have to keep them up to date. You have to just like get stuff out. And I was like, come on, this is not a job. This is a hobby. This is what I like to do, what I love to do, and I don't want to make this a job. So, no. If I make it, I will make one video a week. If I won't, it could be one every 2 weeks. But I will keep you guys updated. I have the interaction. I have like this community page on my YouTube channel, and I will keep you updated. Normally the video should be around on Monday. I hope to keep it on Mondays. If I don't make it, well, I will keep you posted on Mondays in my community section. That's point number two. One video a week. Not more than that, if that. And number three, I really want to get back into Hangouts on Fridays, but time is very, very short on Fridays. And I really enjoy hanging out with the guys. And I will make it a thing to be home every second Friday at least, to be in these hangouts, because they are big mojo gainer for me. When I sit with the guys, talk with the guys, watch them model myself, it's just big for my mojo. So yes, those are the three things that I came up with that I have to do in order to keep myself invested and in order to keep myself at the bench. And as you can see, there are still things on the go. You can see the Panzer III for the cursed one. I have the Panzer IV for the France one sitting right next to it. They're just like stockpiling, and I can't keep up. So I hope you guys are okay with what I have decided for myself. If you guys don't like this, and if you guys don't want to wait for a video like a week or two, well, there are a lot of other great modeling content creators on YouTube. Maybe you should go and check them out. Otherwise, if you want to stick with me, thank you so much. Once again, more than 3,000 subs for a guy that puts out a video every 3 months. That's quite the thing. Thank you, and I hope to see you guys around. And for now, this was it, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.